What's going on, y'all? BigBossFabo, we are back with a video, man. We're doing a reaction, believe it or not, to Eminem Mockingbird, the official music video, man. This dropped, what does it say? December 24th. What year is this? 09. 09. For some reason, I feel like this song is older, but I don't know. It's got over 1 billion views on YouTube. Believe it or not, I've never seen this video. But I do have an understanding it's about his daughter, I believe. You know, Eminem back in the day was always doing these songs like really speaking to and, you know, talking about some of the issues he was dealing with in his family. You know, I know he had things talking about his mom and X, Y, Z. Who knows, man? With that being said, we're going to go ahead and hop into the video, man. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know y'all's thoughts on this in the comment section below. Is Eminem top 5 of all time? It's arguable. A lot of people say no way. A lot of people say, duh.
Yeah. I know sometimes things may not always make sense to you right now.
Hold on. The audio decent and the audio solid.
What daddy always tell you. Straighten up, little soldier. Stiffen up that upper lip. What you crying about? You got me. Haley, I know you miss your mom, and I know you miss your dad when I'm gone, but I'm trying to give you the life that I never had. I can see you sad, even when you smile, even when you laugh. I can see it in your eyes, deep inside you wanna cry, cause you're scared. I ain't there, daddy's with you in your prayers. No more crying, wipe them tears, daddy's here, no more.
You see what he said in the beginning, man? Dad's always gone, trying to give you the life that I never had, essentially. That's the tough part about being a parent, when you know, and I'm not even a parent, but, you know, already preparing mentally to understand that you got to grind it out. There may be long nights. Sometimes you may be gone. And a lot of people who come from broken homes or mistreated childhood have this huge emphasis to try to be a parent that their parents weren't. So, right, he's detailing giving you the life that I never had. So it's kind of a double-edged sword when you think about it. You got an artist who made it, essentially. That should be a joyous moment, but you have a family. And while this artist is out doing shows, touring the world, media, press runs, you're not spending time with family. On the back end, y'all have resources. Y'all are well taken care of. So it's like, you know, pick your poison.
Cry cause you're scared. I ain't there, daddy's with you in your prayers. No more crying, wipe them tears. Daddy's here, no more nightmares. We gon' pull together through it. We gon' do it. Laney uncle's crazy, ain't he? Yeah, but he loves you, girl, and you better know it. We got in this world, when it spins, when it swirls, when it whirls, when it twirls. Two little beautiful girls looking puzzled in a daze. I know it's confusing you. Daddy's always on the move. Mama's always on the news. I try to keep you sheltered, but somehow it seems the harder that I try to do that, the more it backfires on me. All the things growing up as daddy that he had to see. Daddy don't want you to see, but you see just as much as he did. We did not plan it to be this way, your mother and me, but things have got so bad between us. I don't see us ever being together ever again, like we used to be when we was teenagers. But then of course everything always happens for a reason. I guess it was never meant to be, but it's just something
he said, a reason
we have no control over, and that's what destiny is. But no more worries, rest your head and go to sleep. Maybe one day we'll wake up and this'll all just be a dream. Now hush, little baby.
Man, the depth beyond, you know, pain creates substance. Trial, tribulation creates substance. The way he's able to talk in such lengths and, you know, really dig deep in terms of really put things in retrospect and understand, hey, things are happening for a reason. Hey, I've understood that me and your mom ain't gonna be together, even though we had what we had as teenagers, but there's just so much conflict, so much just things going on that it's not conducive for the household, right? And it's crazy that this song has over 1 billion views and it's dated back since 09. And Haley grown now. I remember when they was like putting out pictures of what she looked like now and how she has her own family, like her wedding and her firstborn kid, and crazy work.
If you're not a bullet buck, little lady, I told ya, daddy's here to hold ya through the night. I know mommy's not here right now, and we don't know why. We feel how we feel. feel inside. It may seem a little crazy, pretty baby, but I promise mama's gonna be alright. It's funny, I remember back one year when daddy had no money. Mommy wrapped the Christmas presents up and stuck them under the tree and said some of them were from me, cause daddy couldn't buy them. I'll never forget that Christmas. I sat up the whole night crying, cause daddy felt like a bum. See, daddy had a job, but his job was to keep the food on the table for you and mom. And at the time, every house that we lived in either kept getting broken into and robbed or shot up on the block. And your mom was saving money for you in a jar, trying to start a piggy bank for you so you could go to college. Almost had $1,000 till someone broke in and stole it. And I know it hurt so bad it broke your mama's heart. And it seemed like everything was just starting to fall apart. Mom and dad was arguing a lot, so mama moved back on the Chalmers in a flat, one bedroom.
Crazy work, the trajectory, right? Dude came from the struggle, really came from the trenches, from the block, from the pain, from the other side of the tracks, to being on TV, linking up with Dr. Dre, flying your family out to California. That's just crazy, the trajectory, man. You know, God work in mysterious ways. God don't give no easy battles to his toughest soldiers, obviously. Like, that's just wild when you can look at the trajectory and the timeline of life sometimes. Sometimes life just takes you in places that you would never imagine. Some of y'all out here thinking y'all in shambles. Oh my God, what's happening to my life? When that's just the beginning to a beautiful, sweet story. You know, you gotta be able to experience some of the darkest, worst times and obviously make it through. Don't crumble during those times. To then see the other side and being able to understand, you gotta accept the bitter with the sweet. Life doesn't mean much if everything was willy-nilly. And that's why, like, a lot of people, when they talk about their faith and they talk about God, and why isn't God always good? Why is God doesn't exist because bad things happen. If you have any true in-depth thought process or intellect to understand that, you wouldn't be able to appreciate certain things if you didn't understand how bad things were on the other side. So obviously God's smart enough to know that sometimes things are going to be rough. Life is hard. Things are tough. Doesn't mean he left you or forsake you. But what it does mean is that it allows you to put things in perspective and have appreciation. But everybody wants everything to be sweet, soft. Oh, well, I need life to be easy. Well, you got to grow. You got to get some backbone. Because if you're that kind of person, there is going to be no trajectory for you. You're just a person that likes to just be in the monotony. You know what I mean? You just like to be stagnant. Like, you a bot.
And mama didn't like it, and you and Laney were too young to understand it. Papa was a rolling stone, mama developed a habit in it.
Where's Kim? What ain't? What was her whole the issues that she had? Ain't no way she's on. Well, at this point in time, I guess since he's a public star, she would have media coverage, right? If Eminem's ex-girl, whoever it may be, ex-wife, you know what I mean, is going through some troubles, it's probably going to be publicized because of who he is. But they had like media clips of her at the intro of the video to where they were struggling. So I don't really recall her issues. Was it like alcohol, drug addiction, getting caught up with substances? Somebody comment down below if y'all know the full story.
Developed a habit and it all happened too fast for either one of us to grab it. I'm just sorry you were there and had to witness it firsthand, cause all I ever wanted to do was just make you proud. Now I'm sitting in this empty house, just reminiscing, looking at your baby pictures. It just trips me out to see how much you both have grown. It's almost like your sisters now. Why pictures you proud?
For anybody out there who thinks their success, their accolades, their houses, their cars, their accomplishments is gonna fulfill you, it's a lie. It's a facade. You will never be fulfilled. You will never be fulfilled. You know, I'm always talking about places, things, materialism don't make nothing. It's the people you enjoy it with, the people you spend it with, the bonds, the relationships you build, being able to break bread, being able to laugh, joke, have good conversations, have deep talks, insight, food, drinks flow, you know, drinks flowing, food, good food, like, these pieces are added to the bigger picture. The bigger picture is your family, your loved ones. People seem to get that twisted. Got everything he wanted, sitting in a big house. What's he doing? Looking at baby pictures of his daughter. So, home is where the heart is, man. And if your heart is with your family, like, your loved ones, your relationships, ideally that's what it is. These things will not fulfill you.
Reminiscing, looking at your baby pictures, it just trips me out to see how much you both have grown. It's almost like your sisters now. Wow, I guess you pretty much are. And Daddy's still here. Laney, I'm talking to you too. Daddy's still here. I like the sound of that chair. It's got a ring to it, don't it? Shh, Mama's only gone for the moment. Now hush, little baby, don't you cry. Everything's gonna be alright. Stiffen that upper lip up, little lady. I told ya, Daddy's here to hold ya through the night. I know Mommy's not here right now, and we don't know why. We feel how we feel inside. It may seem a little crazy, pretty baby, but I promise Mama's gonna be alright. And if you ask me to, Daddy's gonna buy you a Mockingbird. I'ma give you the world. I'ma buy a diamond ring for you. I'ma sing for you. I'll do anything for you to see you smile. And if the Mockingbird don't sing and that ring don't shine, I'ma break that birdie's neck.
What ain't? He said he gonna break somebody's neck. Oh God! Oh what hell? There you have it, man. That's Eminem. That's Eminem with Mockingbird. Comment down below. Let me know y'all's thoughts. Believe it or not, this is the first time I've seen this. I ain't seen no, But anyways, man, shout out to Eminem. I really like Eminem's melodic style, to where he's just on the hook, harmonizing like that. Fire, heat, pure heat. But let me know y'all's thoughts on this in the comment section below. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, like, comment. Let me know what additional reactions you want to see me do. And we'll see y'all in the next video, man. Peace, love, prosperity. God bless.